Hey there, Captains fans. Logan Potosky here, voice of the Captains with you for the newest edition of Captains on Deck. We'll prepare you for this coming week series against the West Michigan Whitecaps by running you through the three biggest storylines you need to know ahead of this coming week set. So with that being said, let's dive into the newest edition of Captains on Deck. Moving on to another significant individual performance this past week for the Captains, infielder Juan Benjamin was named the newest Captain of the Week presented by Official League for his strong performance at South Bend this past week. The Lake County infielder leading Midwest League hitters with at least 15 plate appearances with a 1083 slugging percentage and a 1.616 OPS. So he was on fire in the 3 games that he played this past week. This performance included his first 2 career high A home runs. They came in each of the final 2 games that he played against South Bend. He had a 3-run shot on Thursday, June 19th, and then followed that up with a solo shot 2 days later on Saturday, June 21st. Benjamin also tied the Lake County lead with 6 RBI in just 3 games played. So it was quality over quantity for the Lake County infielder. In just 3 games, he had a significantly strong showing. And finally, headed into this week's series versus West Michigan, the Lake County Captains with a promotion. And that's a promotion to AA Akron and then a promotion to the team from A Lynchburg. We'll start with the departure to the Akron Rubber Ducks, Jonah Advincula, member of last year's Midwest League Championship team, outfielder for the Captains, has been promoted to the AA Akron Rubber Ducks. During the month of June, at the time of his promotion, leading the Midwest League in on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and OPS during the month of June. And for the whole season, ranking top 10 in the Midwest League with a .431 on-base percentage, which leads the league, an .887 OPS, which ranks tied for 5th in the league, and his 26 stolen bases, ranking tied for 6th in the Midwest League. And of course, at the end of this past season, 2024, Advincula saved arguably his best baseball for last in that season, homering in each of the last 2 games of the 2024 Midwest League Championship Series, helping guide the Captains to the Midwest League crown. So after a strong season plus with the Captains, all of us here at Lake County are wishing Jonah the best for the rest of his career. Now moving on to the promotion from A Lynchburg. Joining the Captains is outfielder Tommy Hawk. Hawk was a 6th-round pick by the Guardians in the 2023 draft out of Wake Forest, and he is arguably now the fastest man in minor league baseball. At the time of his promotion to the Captains, leading all of minor league baseball with 63 stolen bases, also leading the minor leagues with 65 runs scored, and Hawk ranking 4th in minor league baseball with a .453 on-base percentage. And how about this, folks? A Lynchburg has played 69 games this year up to this point. Tommy Hawk is the first minor leaguer since at least 2005 with at least 60 runs scored and 60 stolen bases in a team's first 69 games of a season. The only major leaguer to ever do that, at least 60 runs scored, at least 60 steals in their team's first 69 games played, a guy named Ricky Henderson, all the way back in 1982. So safe to say that Tommy Hawk is in some elite company joining these Captains. Hawk also ranking 2nd in the Carolina League with a .309 batting average and 53 walks, and he also ranks tied for 5th in the Carolina League with 64 hits in 63 games played. So Hawk certainly fits the strong profile of a leadoff hitter. We'll see how he will do with Lake County the rest of this year, probably batting near the top of that strong batting order that we know in Rake County. So welcome to the Captains, Tommy, and we're wishing you all the best with us the rest of this year and going forward. So that's going to do it for the newest edition of Captains on Deck. Lake County, after taking 4 of 6 games at South Bend this past week, looking to have another strong series, their first home series of the second half of this Midwest League season. So with all that, I'm Logan Potosky, voice of the Captains, and as always, go Captains!